bright and sunny out, but for some reason the picture is dark. I'm trying to catch the ores in the stacks, but it appears it's so thick with them there that they're very hard to see. Large cluster right there. And that one. That's a very large cluster. And that's a large orbit cluster. It appears to be on the tree, but it could be against the building just the same. It's hard to tell where exactly it is. But you can see the ores teleporting across one of the sides of the building up on top. That's close to the very top of the building. And that's where they are, right below the stacks. I think that the ores come down the stacks and then do their thing, starting with that building. You can see how fast the line is moving. I don't know how they darken everything in broad daylight and like all this sunlight, but they do. I think it's just the sheer mass of them in the air and all over that place that blocks out everything. So I'm gonna move the camera, see if they're anywhere else. They're teleporting all over that ledge. That's like a plasma line. And there's no sun reflection. You can see the black ones on top and white ones on the bottom. But they're moving fast today. So fast that that thing looks like it's in a plasma state right there. these black ones over here on the corner. But you can see them. You can get in the right spot. Just look how fast that is. And that's thousands and thousands of them every second. On the bottom it's even faster, that's why it's in a plasma state. That's how fast the movement is. And this is no heat aberration. It's not a temperature inversion. This is 30 stories up on that top of that building. It's not anything like that. These are orbs and teleporting very fast. So fast, they're hard to see. There's two lines of them, one on the bottom that's white, glowing hot white, and the black line on top of them, which is going a little slower. That's why you can see, sometimes you can see the orbs. There's that thing from yesterday. Let's see what it's doing today. That's a large cluster. That's no satellite dish. That's a very large cluster along the side of that building. And then there's a cluster on top of it and one on the bottom, and that one's the active one. That's what provides the energy for all those orbs moving by. Yeah, you can see the line of black orbs at least on top, just streaming across. There's actually more than one line of them. There's lots of them. They're just streaming across. Hard to see, but still there. Yeah, let's bang some more. Every time I do this, somebody starts banging. This is where those three clusters were yesterday. I don't see them right now. But look at these stacks. How thick they are with those, all those orbs. So I think they use the stacks to come down from the sky. And down onto the building, and then down to the ground and to the water, the lake there, and the river. That's Lake Ontario and Humber River. And all that shaking is not the camera, it's locked solid in a solid stand. And there's no way you can move it. That whole area there is undergoing, not shaking, but there's a fluctuation in the dimensional field right between me and those stacks, because there are so many orbs teleporting so fast through the air and on everything else. They're creating a fluctuation in the three-dimensional field, causing that kind of shaking, jumping around. Look at all the clusters right there in that tree. Those are all large clusters right there in that tree. That whole tree is inundated, and all the trees below it too. It's like a mini forest. They're full of these things, because these things like trees. Just look at the energy being created there. Just look at that energy. And look at the orbs right there. Just let me lock that in. Right below that cluster, there's more. Look at all the clusters in the tree.